G'day guys, Stefan here from speedcafe.com. I'm at Winton where Garry Rogers Motorsport is testing 4 young drivers ahead of the 2012 season. We spoke to them about how they thought they went. Scott, how does this car compare to the Falcons you've been driving?
Obviously it's a little bit different, you know, it's a whole new, it's a Commodore compared to a Falcon, so it's a little bit better through the mid-corner phase, but a little bit worse on coming out of the turn on the exit, so it's taken a little bit to get my head around, but I'm having a good time and learning lots.
Do you feel after a couple of seasons in the development series you're ready to step up to the main show?
Yeah, I think I'm still learning every day. You know, you never stop learning, and I've definitely improved over the last 2 years. So hopefully, I think I'm ready. I think the Homebush I clicked a little bit with the whole complex of the thing. So everything's going to plan at the moment. So it just depends if anyone wants to pick me up. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to have a crack in the main game next year.
Paul, we haven't seen you in a race car for a while. Must be good to be back.
Yeah, it's been 3 years. First day back, so yeah, I'm not going too bad. Just going round and round and get my head back into it. So yeah, it's all good.
Tell us about how this opportunity with Garry's came about.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that can get this drive, but I just get out there, just try my best, and that's all I can do. So see what happens.
Do you feel like you're fitting in well with the team?
Yeah, no, the team's good. We all get along in the team. Like you know, we have our jokes here and there, and yeah, no, they're good team.
Tim, a bit different to the F3 car you've been driving over the last few years. How is it?
Just a little bit heavier, isn't it? The car is actually really, really good, really surprising, really smooth power delivery. The car actually handles really, really well. The biggest thing I need to get my head around is the braking and trail braking into the corners and keeping that front nose down to get the car turned. But apart from that, when I work that out, everything's going to be sweet.
Was it a surprise for you to be called up to this test?
Yeah, I was surprised to get my foot in the door and get to do the test. I rang Garry up and said, look, you know, is there any opportunity to do some laps with you guys? And it turns out there was, and he fit me in, so I'm really grateful to him and the team for giving me the opportunity.
Obviously, you've done a lot of hard work to get here, so yeah, just making the most of the opportunity.
Oh, obviously, yeah, and I mean, you know, we've still got a little bit more speed to find, but that's not what today's really about. It's about really doing nice, consistent laps, giving good feedback to the engineers, and then slowly working your pace down.
Cam, testing here with Garry's, how's it comparing to the Kelly experience you had at Bathurst?
It's totally different. At Bathurst I had a bit more pressure on myself. I had to share the car with Grant. Today with Garry Rogers I got to share the car with 3 other people. I'm loving it though. I think I'm getting 4 sessions for the day. Yeah, I'm slowly improving over the day.
Straight out of Formula Ford, is the development series the aim for you next year, or would you like to go straight into the main show?
Development series next year would be sort of where I want to go. I think it's probably too big of an ask to go straight into the main series. Yeah, I think a year of development series would do me the world of good.
This has come about through the Fujitsu Cool Driver program. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, the Fujitsu Cool Driver program come about, Chris Jewell asked me to go in it, and yeah, I accepted that. There was 4 Formula Ford guys doing it. The guy who finished highest in the championship got the drive with Garry for this year, so yeah, I won the championship, so I got the drive.
So Garry, how did you come to select the 4 drivers we see here today?
Well, some were our choice, some were a sponsor deal we had happening, so it's a mix of everything.
And how do you reckon they've gone?
Oh, absolutely outstanding. There's a world champion each one of them.
You've had a fair few young drivers in your cars over the years, but I gather there's a fair few other drivers wishing to have a drive next year as well.
Oh, well, look, there is. I'm not saying we're going for a young bloke at all. We're looking at all the options. It's like I've said to your learned colleague here on numerous occasions and every other one that's been driving me crackers. I haven't made up my mind.
And the decision, I guess, doesn't have to be made until well into the new year.
We'd like to have it away by the test day in February, but that's not saying we will.
And Michael obviously continuing on, a very good round at Homebush, so expecting a bit of a step forward again next year.
Well, I think he's proven time and time again that he can do it. He's just got to do it continually.
Michael, running around in your own car today, have you had much time to see how the young blokes are going?
Look, it's been pretty busy in my car today, so I haven't had the chance to see how they're going with it all. But look, I'm sure they're doing some laps from what I hear, and I think that's really what's going on there. But like I said, very busy day. It's been a productive day, which is fantastic on our car. So really looking forward to next year, even though we're still a few months away for it. So finishing off in Sydney the way I did, it's gives you that extra little step, or spring in your step.
I guess if any of those young guys do get the second seat, you'll be clearly leading the team. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, look, I think I'm ready. I think I've been ready for a few years. Obviously, this year in the championship, it hasn't been ideal, and probably the development chassis didn't help. But that's just the way things are in motor racing, and you've got to move forward with the team. And the team have the confidence, and have the ability to move forward. So it's that's the important thing for next year, and everything seems to be going in the right direction.